And we're back with Peak, because I died in Project Silverfish, and I promise you, I would keep doing that until probably 3 o'clock in the morning. And that's not good for me, and it's not good content. And that's what we're about here, is content. Hello, I'm Pasta, and I just played Project Silverfish and failed tremendously. And so now I'm playing Peak. Because why not? Let's see if I got the... Yep, I got the drip. God, if I do not want to Tenderfoot Peak. Yeah, let's do that. I don't ever want to go through an airport ever again. Ever. I want to get in a catapult, fly over the airport, and land like on the nose of the plane, and I'll figure my shit out from there. But I just don't want to do it. Big luggage. First aid. This is called a piton. If anyone says otherwise, they're getting banned. Yeah. So dumb. All right. Hello, JD. Unfortunately, that last stream happened. We can't hide from it. God, but now I really want to try that run through. So bad. But no. No. I said I would end the stream, I'll end the stream. We might try that again later, but... right now it's peak time. Time for peak. I am hoping maybe I might get some friends in here. But all my friends have relationships, and they're spending time with their quote-unquote significant other. I don't know what's so significant about them, especially not over me. I can be significant. I know, right, JD? It's fucking disgusting. Well, that and Chuz's probably fucking asleep. Actually, you know what? Let me message Cha. Every rock gym that I've been to has gigantic signs that say, do not hang on the carabiners while resting, which is exactly what this game asks you to do. Just bad practice. I mean, this whole thing is bad practice. If you're ever trapped on a desert island, don't climb the mountain in hopes of rescue. Ding dong. Set the rum stores on fire. But why is the rum gone? Actually, one of the best things to do is I wouldn't set the whole rum store on fire. I would keep quite a bit of it. But when you're looking to get rescued and you're starting a signal fire, your best bet is wet, fresh. Like, you get a actual fire going with dry wood, dry tinder, etc. And then you set, like, green stuff on fire to make it hella smoky. Yes. Because when you deprive a fire of oxygen or you try and burn something that has a lot of water in it, you're going to generate a lot of smoke. So, like, the darker the smoke, the less oxygen is in that fire. Which is why, like, fucking house fires are so, like, scary black or brown or even, like, red. Like, the red, orangish smoke scares the shit out of me. Which is why when my house, when my apartment caught fire 2 years ago, I, like, grabbed my cat. I shoved his face into my shoulder so that he wouldn't breathe it. And then I held my breath running down the stairs, which is probably not advisable. But it was only a couple flights. I made it. I also coughed really loudly because I couldn't see, and I was worried that I would run into somebody, so I just coughed really loudly to, like, warn anyone. But I was, like, the first one out, so... And thankfully everybody was, like... Everybody got out fairly quickly. Not quick enough, but... Jay, I don't know if I've told this story on stream. So 2 years ago... my apartment complex down and to the right of me, the apartment down and to the right of me, caught fire. And I made it. Okay. The poor fucking guy. Like, every time I tell this story, somebody gets mad at the person for starting the fire, but I'm like, the guy, like, burned himself trying to put it out. Like, that's not someone that you, like... get angry at. That's someone that you call a fucking hero, because we've all made stupid little mistakes like that didn't end up burning the house down, but very well could have. Oh, don't fall. Okay. So yeah, I applaud the guy for his bravery, and you know, he's okay. He went to the hospital. His cat also went to the hospital, his cat got oxygen, and they put the cat in the snow because it was utterly fucking freezing. Like, all the water that they were using just completely iced up everything. And I was like, oh, man, they're putting that cat in the snow. And I was like, oh, man, that cat was in a fucking fire. It's probably better. The cat was fine, to be clear. Oh, shit. Yeah, no, don't fall asleep with a candle going, ever. But yeah, so I... hear a fire alarm, and living in an apartment complex, I ignore it, obviously, because that's what you do. And then I hear another one, and I ignore that too. And then the third one goes off, and I'm like, I guess maybe I should go check on this. And then I start hearing, like, thumping. And as I'm getting up, I look over, yeah, I look, I just open my door and I see smoke, like, just starting to curl over, like, the steps. And I'm like, cool. I throw on my boots. I charge at Casey because I'm an idiot, because, you know, cats love being charged at. And he runs away. I go into my room, calmly say, hey, buddy, we gotta go. Come on. And so I get him, hold him close. And he doesn't like to be held. He gets fidgety. He's never really, like, violent. But he's not a huge fan of being held, which is fine. I try and respect that. Cook the granola bar. A little more. Yes. Delicious. Cook the marshmallow. Cook it again. Yes. Oh, shit. 4, drop, grab, open, there. Okay. So I grab Casey, and he's kind of, like, fidgety. He never really, like, does anything to, like, get out, but he's always just like, come on, man, just put me down. The moment I open the door and he smells smoke, he digs all of his claws in, puts his head against, like, my shoulder, and is like, all right, whatever's happening now, I don't like it, so you're going to take the lead on this one, which is great, because it's exactly what I needed my cat to do at that moment. And I haul ass downstairs, hold my breath, because the smoke is just acrid, straight black. I then, I cough loudly as I'm moving down the stairs. Thankfully, nobody was, like, in my way. I get outside. I give the cat, like, I ask somebody to open their car door, who's, like, was already outside. And I put my cat in there for a little while, put Casey in there for a little while. Again, he's not happy about it, but that's not a problem that I can deal with at the moment. I go back, and, like, I know by now that, like, going back inside is not the idea. It's already completely filled with smoke. Breathability is just, it's not there. So I kind of, like, sit outside and wait for people to come out. And this one kid, we get a bunch of people coming out, and then this one kid comes out, stumbling out, coughing his fucking lungs out. Like, just absolutely, like, took a huge breath in of fucking whatever. This is not the place. We're gonna have to set some pizza on. Fuck it. Let's just do it. Nope. Nope. Fuck. Okay, let's go back down. I hate going back down. 4Q, grab, put, there, take, back. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, this kid comes stumbling out, hacking his fucking lungs up. And he, like, falls to his knees and almost immediately tries to get up and go back inside because his parents haven't come out yet. I know where his parents live. I know that if they have to get out via the window, they can. It's not going to be a comfortable drop, but they can do it because the hallway is completely fucked. But he tries to go, being a good, diligent son, he tries to go back after them. And I grab him. And I'm like, don't. Your parents are fine. Don't. And, like, for some reason that affected me in a way, like, later after it happened. Like, I cried about it. Because, like, if my parents or, like, my sister were trapped in a burning building and some motherfucker was holding me back, I would break his fucking nose. Thankfully, this kid was far too weakened. Well, not thankfully, but, you know. This kid was weakened too much by the smoke inhalation, and so, like, he couldn't fight it. He tried a couple times. I'm like, nope, nope, not going anywhere, bud. You're going to stay right here. You're going to wait for the firemen to come in. Parents are going to be just fine. Parents came out. Everybody got out of the building. Fine. Some breathed in smoke, but, like, ugh. A woman came out with an empty, and I'm going to preface this by saying everything was fine. She came out with a, empty, the thing that you transport kids in. Ah, fuck. A child wheelbarrow, whatever those are called. Jesus Christ, why can't I think of them? The thing you push kids around in. Came out with one of those, and I'm like immediately my brain is like, oh no, there's not a child in that. Uh-oh. Where's the kid? Thankfully the kid was like already out of the building long before then. She was just grabbing the stroller. Ha-ha! I'm wicked smart. Stroller, that's the word we're looking for. Oh boy, oh boy, oh, fuck. That's fine. I really hope those things don't hurt me. So, yeah, stroller. Stroller was the word I was looking for. So she came out with a stroller. And then, after thinking that everyone was out of the building, we see two girls pop their heads out of the basement, like the garden level. Yeah, the garden level, like, room. Like, where it's kind of the sort of basement, but not really. And they're like, what's going on? And I'm like, you need to get the fuck out of there right now. There's a fire. And they're like, oh, you don't really smell anything. It's like, because you're in the basement. It's coming. Don't worry. You'll smell it real soon. I swear one of these girls was high. And so, like, they had their window kind of open. And I'm just like, boop, open it all the way. Time to go. And so I helped the first girl out. And she was totally fine just, like, grabbing my hand and being pulled up. The other girl, on the other hand, was like, I'm going to get a chair or something. And, like, she moseys around slowly. Please don't hurt me in any way. I don't need this right now. Oh, that's not going to work. Yeah, so this girl is just, like, taking her time, slowly getting a chair. And I'm like, just take my hand. I can pull you up. She gets the chair. She pushes it over. Forgets her shoes. And so now she's standing in the cold, in the snow, without a pair of shoes. I give her my boots because I'm a good fucking man and an idiot. And now I'm standing in the cold, in the snow, on the sidewalk. And then I eventually move to like the black top on the street. And then eventually a fireman passes by and is like, "Would you like a blanket or something?" And I'm like, "Yes, please. I'm fucking cold." I later find out that, like, she almost immediately went inside with my boots, like, to the neighbor's house, who was just, like, letting people in. And I was out there for, like, 15 fucking minutes, standing on this blanket, freezing my toes off. But, either she was high or traumatized or just, I don't know, whatever. It's fine. So it goes. Please don't fall. Oh, God. So, yeah, that was the apartment fire of 2023. That happened in December-ish. Thankfully, Drunk Phytologist, being the kind soul that she is, took me in and let me live with her for a little while. The insurance was a fucking mess. That's still ongoing, actually. If you know any lawyers who do stuff with renter's insurance, please let me know. What the fuck? No, why? Is it because I ate the fucking mushroom? Fuck you. Yeah. Most of my shit was just smoked to high hell. Just done. Like, there was no... I managed to clean a lot of it. But a lot of it was just written off. And, like, easiest move I've ever had, because I could just leave everything for the demolition crew coming through. And then my landlord for this place was like, well, we're going to get this cleaned up. Hopefully it's going to take only a few months. If you want to keep renting from us, just let us know, and we'll set it up. And, like, it's 2 years later, and that building is still bricked up. Fucking, like, this, Sorry, one sec. Yeah. Yeah. And, like, her husband showed up after the fire, which I guess is good. To, like, see if everyone was, like, okay or whatever. But, like, I'm still waiting for a large amount of money from the insurance company. Because, boy, the liability insurance from the guy who set the fire, like, his insurance is covering my stuff. But because we haven't heard from everyone in the building, we can't get that money for 6 fucking years. So that's great. Love how that works. So 2 years in to a 4-year wait for maybe some money, maybe kind of. But, like, I asked my landlords repeatedly, like, what can I do to help get this money? Like, because I know that we need everyone in the building involved. Can you, like, if you want me to make phone calls, I will. But I need the numbers. Never heard a fucking thing from them again. Oh, boy. All right. Take this. This. All right, we're gonna have to use the piton. Piton. Or maybe not. Huh. Oh, fuck. Yep. All right, we need the piton. So yeah, here I am, fucking waiting for some money. Anyways, that's the second fire that I've ever been in that unhoused me. The first one was my mom, the professional chef mother, Mama Pasta, she put chicken in the oven in a pot to cook it, and then decided to go help my dear grandmother with her cable, and just forgot, and smoke damaged the entire house out, putting us in a hotel for 9 months. Best time of my life. Oh, this is gonna be bad. Oh, fuck. I'm fucked. Fuck. I'm very fucked. How the fuck am I supposed to... Where the... Yep, gotta go back down. Hopefully not get into the fucking fog. Alright. This is not good. By any measure. You're in big trouble. Let's go this way. Yeah, so my mom left chicken in the oven. It turned to carbon. And smoked up the entire house, covering everything in a nasty smelling film of burnt chicken. Which to this day haunts me and my sister. Like, if we pass by a barbecue and maybe like a piece of chicken has fallen in, we can smell it and we know exactly what it is. And it sucks. However, some small vindication from my mom, who bought really nice cookware, despite everyone being like, why do you buy so much expensive cookware? It's like the pot apparently would have like melted, and caused even worse damage had it not been like really high quality. So according to the fireman, good pot. Can't remember what brand it was. I need to find out. I actually think my mom salvaged it, which is hilarious. Please. Oh, please. I was having the time of my life in the hotel. My sister was having the worst time of her life in the hotel. And I learned the year after that Christmases don't always be like that, because the insurance was Santa Claus that year. They bought everything. So I got like a GameCube and just a bunch of other stuff. Like like they just went all out buying me stuff for Christmas, which like, you know, that's the time to do it. But also like next Christmas I was severely disappointed. Where's my PlayStation? Mama, Papa. I need more. I want a motorcycle. I've never wanted a motorcycle. Where the fuck am I supposed to go? Over here? Huh? Huh? Did we go this way already? Oh shit. I don't get lost in video games. I hate when I get lost in video games. This does not happen to me. Oh yeah, you said pro tip if your apartment complex is on fire. Oh yeah, just call. The only time that you shouldn't be calling the like any like emergency systems is if it's like a city-wide disaster and you're like plugging up the phone lines. But like, yeah, never assume anybody's called the ambulance or the firefighters. Yep, that'll happen. I was fully ready to buy a repelling kit to get out of my window if I live there, but that is now no longer an issue for me, which is nice. This sucks a butt. What the fuck am I supposed to do here? This is why I didn't join the fucking Boy Scouts. This is the sort of shit they get into. That and, you know, the homophobia. But yeah, I was fully, and I'm actually, now I'm, trying to figure out a way to make, like, a tactical cat carrier, for, like, a bug-out bag. So I can, like, just, because I have a hip harness system, that is, designed to carry, like, gear, it's a tactical rig that you can carry, like, guns and ammo and shit. But I use it for, like, as a bug-out bag. Because I can wear a lot of weight around my hips and then wear a backpack that I can take on and off very quickly. I'm trying to figure out a way to hook up a cat box so that I can throw Casey in there. And, like, the goal is to, like, make sure he's stable. He's not going to be comfortable, but to make sure he's stable. Stop poisoning me. JD, I'm starting to lose faith here. I was promised my own personal Jesus. And I think Depeche Mode fucking lied to me. Is that Depeche Mode? Why do I always think that's Depeche Mode? Bang, 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 bang. Yes. Okay, good. Ooh, that you know what? I think Personal Jesus might be going on the intro just chatting playlist. Huh. Anyways, that's my fire stories. I guess the only other fire story I have is when I was flicking matches. If you take a matchbook and matches and flick them, you could just like light them and then send them on their way, just flying out. But I was doing that, and I flicked it somehow into my own thumb. And so the pressure from me holding holding a match down to add pressure to the striker, and then flicking it somehow propelled it into my thumb, which then ignited in my thumb. And I think that was the worst burn I've ever had. And, like, that is small. Small beans, right? Like, that's nothing. Like, it's a very tiny spot. It hurt like a motherfucker. I was not brave about it. It sucked. Where the fuck have you been? I needed an anti-rope so goddamn bad. Yeah, don't play with matches. Unless you really want to. I was about to talk about a section of the Anarchist Cookbook, and I realized I'm on stream, and that might get me an angry letter. So I'm not gonna. It is free and available. You can look it up yourself. Not that I recommend that. Don't do that. I haven't actually read that in years. Like, I read it at the appropriate time, like when you're in middle school and you think it's edgy. But like, I should read that live on stream and then make some of those. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna make any of those things. I remember there was one recipe with like fucking honeycomb, which was weird. Oh, I think I'm supposed to touch this thing if I make it. Hell yeah, Pandora's lunchbox. Cook. Cook. Eat. JD, how do you like your marshmallow? I am in the... I flash cook mine. I take it... shit. I take it, I shove it as deep and into the hottest part of the fire as I can. And then I, like, cook it, like, I char it on the outside as quickly as possible, and then pull it away, so that it's hella melty on the inside, carbon on the outside, and then go from there. But it's so important to get the, like, viscosity right. Like, if it is too burned in, it's worthless. God, I forgot how much this fucking sucked. I should try and make my own marshmallows. Honey, I'm still free. Take a chance on me. So, I worked at several outdoor stores. And one of my favorite stories was how one of the guys went climbing with his buddy. They just did a tandem climb. They got about halfway up the mountain, which they expected, when a storm hit hard, like real hard, to the point where like they had no time to set up any of their gear, nor could they really, like, there was no place to set it up. And they didn't bring any, like, cold weather gear because they didn't expect it to be cold. Like, they expected it to be, like, mildly cold, and they were backpackers, so they're used to suffering. But they didn't really bring any cold weather gear with them, because, like, it was just supposed to be an up and down. They ended up spending the entire night there because this cold fucking storm rolled in and basically kept them pinned down. And they had to, like, they had to, like, squeeze into this really tiny space with each other, to, like, survive, to be warm enough. I never could get into rock climbing. Like, climbing at a gym with my friends is fun, but it's mostly with the friends part. I don't know. I think there was a few moments where, like, I did my first 5:12, and I was very proud. And then after that, I was just like, Also, after I did the 5:12, I watched somebody else do it, and one of the holds, I was holding it wrong, because I assumed that one part was way too smooth, and the part that I was holding that I couldn't make it past was also really fucking smooth, but less smooth than that other part. No, turns out that was a perfect hook handhold. Like, all I had to do was reach up, and I had this beautiful ladder-like grab. And I somehow did it without that, and I guess I should be proud of it, but also I was super fucking frustrated. Also, JD, just abandon all of your research on, like, backpacks and gear, and just buy an industrial sewer, and just make your own. It's actually not hard. I mean, you could also not do that and buy a backpack and be much happier, and probably have a higher quality product, because but the ones that I'm making right now, like, this is going to be mine. Like, this is going to be the backpack, the one that I have always wanted. And hopefully it'll be worth it. I actually plan on making 3. One is going to be my everyday carry, like, just the thing that I take to work. And it's going to look nice, probably have some leather and maybe a bit of, like, tweed, not twill, tweed. You know, make it look all fancy and shit. The other one's going to be my bug-out bag, which will double as my, like, hiking bag, basically. And then the third one's going to be the ultra tactical. Like, you know, I can put, like, plates in it and carry a bunch of gear, and it's all very modular. I can't see a feckin' thing. Where is that coming from? I guess I'm out of the way. I feel like I'm not supposed to be over here. Sewing isn't my favorite activity. If I was gonna do it, I have a perfect. Yeah. Well, the problem is, because of this, like, streaming thing, Oh, good night! Yeah. I'm just gonna keep talking because I have to keep talking because I'm a streamer. Yeah, because of the streaming thing, I have to give up my, maker hobbies for now. I will be back to them later, but for right now, it's just all about streaming. Well, JD, you're going to bed at a good time because I'm about to fucking die anyways. Good night! Ain't no way I can make this. Oh, fuck. Shit. Cool, we'll take it. I'm blasting double hell. The fuck do you need a rope for? Stupid fucking rope. God, people discovering what this is for the first time. Ugh, it's so funny. Beep, boop, beep, boop, boop. Huh. Come on, baby. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Don't start fucking winter winds. I don't need this. Hell. Yes. This. Using this. Oh, please make it. I don't believe it. Excellent news. Pack. Eat the granola. Drink the twihod. And on we go. Fuck. Oh my god. See, this is more my environment. Like, if I had to, like, survive out in the wilderness for whatever reason, I really hope that I'm, like, put in a winter environment. Like, if that's what it's got to be. Because I can make it. Like, I'm very adept at, like, staying warm, keeping warm in the wilderness. Man, if I get, like, if it's in the Sahara, if I crash out in the fucking desert, I'm done. Done. And I'll be toxic about it too. I'll be just absolutely, like, whining the entire time. You don't want me as your partner for survival in like hot environments. I'm just gonna be intolerable the whole time. Well, I'll be intolerable, and then I will probably dehydrate and die due to a hyperhidrosis. So I guess if you need to eat something, I am a good snack, but if you're looking for good company, good atmosphere, if you're looking for better pizza, better ingredients, I'm not Papa John's. Man, I just really want to order pizza from a racist person. I know. I'll order Papa John's. Ain't no motherfucking way. You know what? Fuck it, we got 2 beanstalks. Let's just do it. Come on, come on. Cool. Come on, you fucker, come on. Oh, thank God. Oh, breathe, pasta, breathe. You actually have to breathe in real life. You can't just hold your breath. Dad, fucking damn it. That probably didn't help me at all. Piece of advice, don't ever fuck with climbers' ropes. If they tell you to do something with it, like put it in a certain place, put it in that exact place. Very protective of their rope. I had a friend who got like actually yelled at because he dropped some rope in the dirt. And what that does is it gets like the fine particles inside of the rope. And that can cause wear and tear. Because ropes don't break, they're cut. They don't like just snap. Like if you snap a rope, you've done something very wrong, like tie a fucking, 18-wheeler to it. But, yeah. So, like, every time that I carried the rope, I carried it like it was my own child. Not that I have one of those. Don't freeze, don't freeze. Oh, you fuck, no, get back up there. I'm not done with you. No! Ugh. Oh, I know what this do. Go over here. Buffet. Yeah, right. Yes. Yes. God, I really hope I smash Ridley's record. I'm probably gonna die immediately after this, especially because I have 0 experience with like the volcano level. We'll see. Got a good feeling about this run. I can't fathom what the speed run for this game is gonna look like. Like the late game stuff. Oh my god. Let's do a quick inventory. What do we have? Okay, we're good. We're doing okay. Climb 5,000. Cool. We got 5,000 meters total for climbing. Is this an invisible fucking wall? Where am I? Did I just take the weirdest route? The girl from Animal Crossing. I bet that exists. If it doesn't exist, it needs to exist. I want that elevator music so bad. Dash. Fuck yeah, anti-rope. Yes. Okay, so backpack. Drop, grab, take. We're gonna cook this. Yeah, I mean, we got a pretty good fucking loadout here. We're not gonna need the heat packs anymore. That can go. I guess just eat the marshmallow. Eat this marshmallow. That. Shit. Wait, do I seriously have to go? Was that the Oh, it wasn't the fog. Okay, cool. Now, let's be smart about this. I'm liking this general direction. Man, I wish I had a geologist on here to talk about rocks. I can listen to geologists talk about rocks all fucking day. I still need to go do some like proper rock collecting. Hey, remember that time that I said, man, I really like this, like the look of this place over here? Fucking stupid. Dumb. Dumb as hell. Shit. Yeah, this ain't it. I hurt myself today to see if I could climb. Nope. Come on. Perfect. Cures all ills. Remedy fungus. Throw it to France. Huh. Up. There we go. Okay. Did not pack any winter berries. That was dumb. Fuck, man. How do I do this? Fuck it. Climb. Up. Okay. God damn, are you kidding me? Down. Chain. Too close. Oh, fuck me. Come on. Up. I'm going to assume that a dead sprint is just like the best thing to do here because I'm not looking the I'm not looking the like of that fire. No, sir, not at all. Why'd I eat that? I was dumb. Okay, does not heal burns. Fucking noted. At least I have a light pack now. Oh, boy. It's the complete opposite of the plan that I had. Just on the other side. I hope I can grab chains midair. Yes! God, these fucking kids are ripped. Climb. Don't you fucking fall. Little steppies. Perfect. Little steppies work. I almost jumped to that rock thinking that that was a good idea. Terrible idea. Okay. There to there. Okay. Hup. Grab chain. Drop. Jump. Grab chain. Up. Recover. Hup. I need to like reposition my chair so that I'm not like hunched over, completely collapsing my lungs because Jesus, I'm like super tense right now. How the fuck do I get over there? This is insanity. Okay, I guess from here, jump, grab, go, grab chain. Maybe there, if I can make it. If not, there, up, and then over, hopefully. I don't fucking know. I'm probably not even gonna make this jump. Fuck. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. I'm fine. Kids are very pliable and burnable. They recover very quickly, from what I'm told. I didn't know you could slide like that. That's very handy. I don't even know how I did that. Yeah, that's a no-go over there. Chain, or chain, rock, chain. Oof. Doable. Man, I really gotta pee. Come on. Go down. All right. Wow. Kids are basically like Stretch Armstrong, but also you can light them on fire and they'll be fine. I don't think you can do that with Stretch Armstrongs. Oh, this is about to be very bad. Shit. Stay calm, stay cool. Everything's fine. Don't worry about it. Everything's fine, bud. Just keep climbing. Do not stop. Fuck. Tie. Tie off the rope. Fuck. I'm dead. Yep, that's it. End of run. Fuck! Well, that was fun. Damn. So fucking close. Oh, so close. All right. Good stream, everybody. Good night.